In this basic video tutorial, I'm going to go through some standard flourishes with a deck of cards, such as one-handed fans, one-handed cuts, and springing the cards from one hand to the next. In addition to that, I'm going to add a small section at the beginning with how to do a quarter roll across the knuckles. Okay, so let's get started with the classic quarter roll. The classic quarter roll is fairly basic. It starts off with the quarter on your thumb and it rolls across the knuckles, being clipped by the pinky, brought back to the front, and the process is started over. And there is your classic quarter roll. Okay, to actually do the quarter roll, what you're going to do is you're going to need to be able to take the quarter and balance it on the side of your thumb there. Like if you were reaching out like this, that's where the quarter would rest, right there on the side of your thumb. So it's not on the flat part of your thumb, it's not on the back of your thumb, it's going to be right there on the side of your thumb. Now to get the quarter onto the starting position of your index finger, you have a couple different options. You can just bring it up and clip it, push it into the side of your index finger and push it over so that it rests on the top of your hand right there like that. Another option you have is to take the quarter, push it in between your finger and slide it along the ridge of your thumb into position. I actually go back and forth between the two depending. Once you've got it there, you're going to start the quarter roll. So we're going to get it on the top of your index finger. Now notice on my index finger, only about a third or maybe a quarter of the quarter is actually on the knuckle here, and the rest of it is behind the knuckle in the back part. And we're going to clip it with the middle finger, keeping the bulk of the quarter sticking up. We're going to push a little bit up and slide it onto the middle finger. And notice it's the same position, just a little bit of the quarter is actually on my joint. The rest of it is behind it. Then the ring finger is going to come up, and this one's going to be a little bit different because you're actually going to clip it more or less at the joint. And it's going to be the same process. Keep the bulk of the quarter up, the middle finger comes up. These are very small motions, resting the quarter, and this time it's mostly on the joint. Finally, my pinky finger is going to come over. It's going to clip a good chunk of the quarter because I'm actually going to want to slide the quarter down alongside the side of my ring finger and under my ring finger to where my thumb can come in and have the quarter deposited on top of it. And I'm back where I was at the beginning. Now if the quarter is a little too much on the flat part of your thumb, that's where you can, when you deposit the quarter, you can use your pinky to just slide it over here. The quarter is brought back around and the process is started over. Across the knuckles, back to the pinky, deposited on the thumb, and over again. And there is the classic quarter roll.